Test, and we back on front of you. Feel me? Part two. I ain't waste no time. I just click start again. You feel me? I just click start recording. You feel me? If y'all didn't watch part one, go watch part one. But in part one, basically, we found out it was this girl that was taken to the hospital. This girl and guy took her to the hospital. It was this girl that was shot. This girl and guy took her to the hospital, and then basically it's just a lot of lying going on. So they trying to see what's going on. So they bringing the girl in for questioning. That's where we at right now. You feel me? It's that simple. If you want to go watch I advise you to go watch part one first. But yeah, we finna hop into this right now. We finna hop into part two.
Explains why she lied to police to start with.
Okay, go ahead.
We took her to the hospital first. We lied and said that we just picked her up because we didn't want to get involved. I told him I was scared. I ain't never been in a situation like this. So we just said that. But when the other police officer came to the car, he yelled at me, but he was just all like, it's better to tell the truth. And then the other police officer said, you only 19, you got 20, you got to have a life ahead against you. So I was just telling him straight up, the reason why I lied, because I never been in this type of situation.
She then asked the question that has likely been on her mind all night.
Relax.
Her lie was so stupid, y'all. Like, y'all gotta go watch it.
And start us from the beginning, from your night, and how we get to this point. Okay, that's what the tip can.
Is she dead?
She is dead. All right.
She died. I mean, wait, y'all see Burris says it in the title, but I'm not gonna lie, I was so caught up in the video, I forgot, like, the way that they dragged her out the car, it kind of looked like she was still alive. Well, she probably was. It looked like she was decent. But then again, if y'all watched the part one, where the apartment that was at versus the hospital, that junk was far as hell. But they was speeding, though. I'm just saying, that bit was far. That bit was hella far. So that did take time for her to get to that hospital. She did die. They said she died. I forgot about that, y'all. I forgot that she died, y'all. So now this a murder case. So it better be an accident. I ain't gonna lie. It better be. If she, cause they gonna find out the real. They looking into this.
That's what the tip can.
Is she dead?
She is dead. All right.
Eventually, Mariah goes into the story
Why it look like she don't care?
Happened in the bathroom.
Y'all see that? They pay attention to shit like that.
All right.
She ain't changed. No, it's like, is she dead?
That's what the tip can.
Is she dead?
She is dead. All right.
Eventually,
no facial expression changed. None of that, y'all. Y'all peep game, bro. This might not be no. I ain't saying too much.
Mariah goes into the story about what she claims happened in the bathroom while they were filming that TikTok video.
It really don't matter, bro. Either way she died, bro.
All of us was playing with guns. You know, them guns ain't nothing to play with. You know, we laughing and jump.
If you know that, why you doing it, though?
Each one of us don't hold the gun or whatever. And then the boy Jamaican that I call.
Bro, she was just saying in the car that she didn't touch the gun. And then she was saying she didn't know anybody else that was there. So, man, she just capping her ass off. But look like she telling the truth now, though.
He was basically trying to say, let me show you how to hold it or whatever. He took the gun and I guess he was trying to do something on the clip thing that I was watching. He was holding it. He was something on the safety. I guess it could turn on safety or off or not or whatever. He was trying to show me what I was he basically was showing me what I was watching him do it on the gun. It was not pointed nowhere then. So that's why I said he wasn't pointing in it nowhere. It was just like he was holding it and I'm like looking. Try to see what he's doing. And then it's just like, I don't know, just you know, it went off. Like, you feel me? I ain't see nobody pull no trigger. You feel me? I didn't pull no trigger. It's just like, I don't know, the gun went off. You just heard a pop.
Apparently, Mariah watches a lot of true crime shows as well.
Y'all don't know what went on. I'm telling y'all. Why would I want to play with my life like that? I watch Investigation Discovery Stories 24/8 and First 48 24/8. Like, look at this shit every day on TV. You think I ain't never think I'd be in no homicide room facing on it like this.
I guess she thought lying to detectives about things that were always going to be easily proven wrong was a part of her comprehension of these shows. Mariah even gives a little reenactment of the incident.
Okay. So where are you standing in relation to the mirror, the shelves, all that?
I got done playing with the gun. I got right here, and he got behind me. And when I was holding the gun, he came behind me. I like you see?
Like this?
Yeah. And then when he was all like, let me show you, I was like, let go. I let go. And when he was showing me, I'm looking at the thing, and then when he clicked the thing, it just went, like.
So it's facing this way.
But it's not up though. It's like down.
Yeah.
He don't got it face pointed on like, so it's just like down. Like, you feel me? He was all like, I was holding it, but he was all like, let me show you. But then when he said, let me show you, I let go of the chair to see like what click thing he was doing. But it's like down. It's low. Like, you feel me? He's short. Yeah. It's low, so it's not pointing nowhere. It's just like low. So when he clicked the thing, it's just bow.
So it's you're facing the mirror. Gun's pointed that way, it shoots this way. So you're standing right there in front.
But detectives are already finding reasons to question what she is saying.
So he's over around you. You drop your hands, but he's still got his arms around you.
Yeah, but it's like he not like behind me. It's like he like. It's like he like this. Like, he's short, so it's like he not like this behind me, but it's like I was like this. Like, you feel me?
Right.
The gun low. Like, you feel me?
I don't know,
So
y'all.
I called behind. Like, but he holding it, and I'm trying to see what he like doing when he did it. It's just wow.
So the question is, if you're standing right there, now this gun is, I can't say upside down because it's a firearm. It doesn't really have an upside down. But the selector switch, that you're talking about, the safety switch, is on the thumb side. So that would be up, right? How does he hold a rifle if he's behind you and he's got his big old rifle right here and you're standing right here? Your face would literally be, just the way you showed me, my arms would be over your shoulder. Even if it wasn't, I'd have to go like this and not see anything. So
you can show the example now. It's going to be.
It'll be generally the same. So this butt stock and then a little shorter barrel. All right. So this is, you show me how you were holding it.
I'll be in the mirror with the gun like this. Make sure my finger like this. Because I know the trigger right here. So.
What would, these are your actions with the gun?
Yeah, like while we look, like I have it in the mirror like this, holding it. Make sure I grab it with two hands. And then when I came over, he's like, y'all not supposed to be playing no guns. I put it back on the thing, on the little shell thing.
Okay, so you put it down.
Yeah, and then she picked it back up like this. How you supposed to hold?
Who picks it up?
Jamaican.
Okay, and so this is you holding the gun right now?
Yeah, I'm like, what?
Okay.
I hold it like what?
And he comes behind you?
Come behind me. I'm like holding it like what? And then like it's low though, like I'm like holding it like what? And then so when he grabbed it, like this. Like grab it like how you finna, like you holding a gun. Yeah, I'm like, and I'm looking like, what? Like when it's close, like I'm like, what? What you doing? And I guess this, the little thing right here, yeah, like he messing with it or whatever, like holding it, like, you know, holding it, he messing with it, trying to flick it. So I'm like, what?
So he using his thumb?
Yeah, like when he yeah, like that. Like when I'm looking at it like this, you feel me? I ain't behind him, but I'm like this, like what? And then when that bit went over, you feel me? I seen that bit go the other way, and that bit just said like, wow.
Hand-battered North Atlantic cod with savory tartar sauce. Crispy butterfly jumbo shrimp with signature cocktail.
So, here's what I want to show
She
you.
might
It's a
be
little bit
fried.
hard. Not that I'm a super gun nut, but I know a couple things about guns. This right here, if he's flicking this, is kind of very awkward to be pulling the trigger and flicking that down at the same time.
Yeah, but he holding it though.
And this, I'm telling you right now, this is a very awkward position to be holding the gun, especially if I got someone your size right there where I can't even see what's going on.
So as you can see, they're not quite understanding how Mariah's explanation of the incident adds up. Now they ask if this Jamaican guy might have a different story than hers.
So you want to know why that we asked, like,
Oh, they
where you
blurred
were
him out.
seated, where you were standing, everything, like when this rifle went off. Well, I'm about to show you.
Oh, shoot, y'all.
You
Still
see
done
that?
got serious, boy.
You know why I'm supposed to be in there?
That ain't it. That ain't how it was. That is not why. That ain't how it went. On my grandma's soul, so that ain't how it went.
And that's why I asked.
Like that. When you run DNA, that shit gonna show you, bro. That's not how. That's not what's going on. That's not like my girl. I don't even know. I'm not even that close to that girl. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She ain't my girlfriend, bro. It ain't that, bro. I promise you.
But who is that though?
That's a good degree when I was there.
Okay.
That's when we had it in her hand.
So what
I wasn't behind her, none of that.
What she's showing me is wrong. It's false.
It's false, bro. It's not behind her.
Okay.
Yeah, you put me as me, you being me, being you.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Yeah, hell no.
That's why we had to come ask you, like.
It's not that, bro. I promise you.
Okay. But that's why I asked if there's any.
Hell no.
So when I run the DNA on that dress, ain't nothing coming back.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I hope not. Like I like to think that you're telling me the truth.
So you can run. I'm telling you, can run it. Not lying, bro. I know what's like about that, bro.
All right.
I told you everything I know, bro. I ain't listen, bro.
I got you.
Hell no, that ain't it.
It's clear that he does not agree with the story that Mariah told detectives. At the end of this interview, Mariah was arrested, but not for anything regarding the death of Anaya Womack.
Alright, so we're all done. Appreciate you talking to us and stuff. I do have some bad news though. Alright, you do have 2 warrants. It's not from us. It looks like, it's from JSO. It's not from us. It's not for this incident. It looks like you have a violation of probation for, I think it was what you were telling me, the criminal mischief or whatnot, vandalism with a car. It doesn't tell me what you violated. It just says the statutes, criminal mischief, which is vandalism. So you got that warrant, and then I think it's via violation of probation and a failure to appear for a petty theft.
Call my mom right now.
He's gonna hook you up. My phone's all the way at my desk.
I'll let you call before we get in there.
Where's my phone? You gotta be careful.
Yeah, it's being downloaded.
Oh,
We get that.
Hey, when she in jail, they gonna be getting so much more information, bro.
Keep your hands like that so they don't.
Oh, Lord.
I'm gonna lock these so they don't run shut.
And then she died. The other girl died.
It's crazy. Y'all go back there. Yeah, this girl got 2 months.
And Mariah would remain in jail until the next time detectives brought her in for questioning. This was about a week later, on the 1st of June.
Miss Clayton, here's the thing, all right? In these investigations, we do our due diligence to speak with everybody, okay?
Yeah, like you said, he have to. Anything he missing, if his boss, he gotta go. You know,
Okay.
like what you just said, basically.
And with that said, okay, we look for, when we speak to a lot of people, we look for consistencies, correct? So you want to be consistent in what you're saying, and you want everything to line up with what facts we have in the investigation, for the most part, right?
Right.
Would you agree to that? Wouldn't you want that to happen? All right.
Right.
In this scenario, or in this investigation, the arrow comes back to you, okay, inside of that bathroom, okay? So we need the absolute truth from you. Hey, listen to me. None of this craziness or bullshit about, I told y'all the story before. No, that's not happening, okay?
I know. I'm saying that y'all need.
You know what I'm saying? If again, when we was in the other room and I said, hey, look, this shit just get fucked up because y'all around there playing with a gun on TikTok. It is what it is, okay? But at the end of the day, like we said before, this family needs some answers, okay? And we not here to bullshit and to play the game of somebody played and came the gun you say they reached around you and the fucking gun went off. That's not what the fuck happened.
As you can see, these detectives are not buying what Mariah
Hey,
is
that
selling.
nigga holding her. Oh, that's a black detective. Wait, I saw he was black, but it really just processed through. Like, I'm like, why is he talking like that? Like, he talking like he not in the courtroom. He like, no, that's not what the fuck going on. You tell me what's really going on. Like, you feel me? Like,
Of
he
somebody
not playing, bro.
played and came the gun you say they reached around you and the fucking gun went off. That's not what the fuck happened.
As you can see,
That's
these
not what the
detectives are
fuck
not
happened.
buying what Mariah is selling with her story of the gun going off in the way that it did. Now, Mariah gets very emotional in this second interview with detectives, feeling like she's being singled out from everyone else that may have been involved.
All that, like I'm the only one that still stay here. Like, I feel like I'm the only one that feel like I'm the only one. Feel like I'm the only one that tried to save that girl life when I was in the back of that car. Like, come on. Come on.
But ultimately, it was much of the same. She stuck with the original story that the man she calls Jamaican was the one that had his hands on the rifle when it went off and struck Anaya Womack that evening.
I did not pull that trigger. Like, that's basically what you're trying to say. Like, I did not pull that trigger. That nigga Haitian grabbed that gun. He was trying to show me. He got behind it. My hands got off the gun. He was in that finger thing, and it went off. I'm trying to tell you that 1,000 times.
Mariah even goes so far as to request a lie detector test when detectives press her about her previous lies.
Oh shit.
But about that girl life, I'm telling the truth.
What? How do I know?
I'm telling the truth. Do a lie detector test, please. Please, sit the little thing on my arm. Do that, please. Do that. So do something, because you just keep asking the question. I'm gonna keep saying the same thing because I'm not lying. I'm not lying about that girl life. I'm not lying. So please get a lie detector test. Something. Do a lie detector test. Something. Put that joke up my arm. Please do that. Like, something.
We'll be right
Like,
back.
I go keep saying that. Like,
We'll be right back.
Take a minute. Chill out, okay?
he said, chill out. I'm not lying.
We'll be right back.
Y'all trying to get me on my release day at all. Fuck, like, that shit aggravating as fuck. Like, fuck, I know I ain't take that girl life. Fuck, I know I ain't pull that trigger.
Now, she clearly starts to second guess that decision when detectives call her bluff and give her what she asks for.
Nigga said call
Come
her
show up
bluff.
here Monday or Tuesday. Whenever we get the date, I'll call you. Say, hey, Tuesday at 3, I got you a date. You come in, you take that test.
Like, why y'all gotta do that? Like, why y'all not believing me?
You told me
You just said.
But still, it shouldn't take that much, y'all. Like, it shouldn't take that much for y'all not to believe me. Like, why y'all not believe me?
You just said.
You yourself said,
You did
strap me
just
up,
say
sit
that.
me down. And we're willing to
I don't
oblige.
take a lot of test because I know the words that's coming out my mouth that's saying to y'all is the truth.
There you go. So you have nothing to worry about, right? Alright, so we're gonna do one. Alright?
No, that doesn't mean
He
do
said,
it, 'cause
there
I
you
know
go.
the words in my mouth is telling the truth. Like, why y'all all of a sudden want to do something because I done said it? Just because I said that.
You offered it.
That's an example. That's an example. I ain't offering nothing. That's just an example because it's just like, dang, I got to take a lot of that test just for y'all, like, to feel
Yes.
like I'm telling the truth.
Yes, because this is serious, okay?
Now y'all saying yes.
We're gonna set it up. Alright? And we'll let you know when it's ready
I don't
to
want to
take.
do it like that's just too long. I don't want to keep coming back to this
Okay,
same room.
so if you don't want to do it, is there something
Y'all
that you
don't.
need? If there's something else that you need to tell us?
If I don't want to do it now, oh, I'm high, so now it's that.
If it's something that you need to tell us,
No, it's that. That's basically how you coming.
what you talking about?
That's basically how he coming. If I don't want to do it now, I'm high and some.
No one said that.
You can't do it now. We have to set it up, man.
But I'm saying if I don't want to do it, period, y'all gonna feel like I'm high and something. I'm not.
Mariah's second interview ends with her pleading her case, but it really just falls on deaf ears. They have heard this story enough. Mariah was released from jail, and she was able to go on and continue to live her life for a while, about 4 months. And apparently during this time, she continued to make TikTok videos of her and her pals holding guns, which would not bode well for her in the future. On October 6, 2023, Mariah would be brought back in by detectives to talk again.
She doing the
This
same
time, Mariah is
thing.
very combative and seemingly inconvenienced throughout this interview, which can be found in its entirety on our
She
other
probably
channel,
thought
Couch
she was
Detectives.
good. I ain't gonna lie.
This is ultimately how the interview concludes.
What's your fascination with guns? Like, why do you like to be around guns?
I don't like to be around guns. I never asked nobody to come pull up on me with a gun.
Not like that. But
Dudes carry guns.
why do you hang around dudes who have guns? That
I
a
don't hang
situation
around-
like
I don't
happened
hang-
when you had a
I
gun
don't-
and when you was around
I
a gun
don't
happened. So
hang
why do you
around-
continue to
I
hang
don't-
around
I
people
don't hang around
who have?
nobody
We got pictures to show it.
Okay, but I don't hang around nobody who have guns. That's somebody who's having their own gun.
Let me speak.
And coming around me. I don't
Nigga,
hang with
what?
nobody around guns. I don't
Alright,
hang
well,
with nobody around guns.
The crowd that you associate with possesses firearms, right? At some point when y'all all get together and y'all start doing,
I never know when
Yeah,
somebody
you know.
I never know when somebody have a gun unless they pull it out in front of me. I never know. I never like. Come on now,
But then
like
they
don't no boy, not no boy.
let me ask you
say,
this.
Oh, I have
Can
a
I ask
gun.
you a question? Like when you're around
I don't wanna answer any more questions.
when they
I don't want to answer any more questions.
all right, well,
Well,
we have a result for you then.
being arrested for manslaughter. I got a warrant for you yesterday. It was signed off by the judge. So be booked in tonight on manslaughter.
And booked she was.
An arrest in the death of a 19-year-old dropped off at Memorial Hospital in Jacksonville. We told you back in May when Anaya Womack died at the hospital. And tonight, the woman's family says there's been an arrest in their daughter's death. This is Mariah Clayton. She's charged with manslaughter in connection to a shooting.
That's her mugshot
picture. Be in court tomorrow morning.
It took 135 days for Anaya Womack's family to finally get some answers. And on March 8th, 2024, after pleading guilty to the manslaughter charge, Mariah Clayton was sentenced for her role in Anaya Womack's death back in May of 2023.
She pled guilty? You did all that work, all that lying you did just to plead guilty? All that lying that you did, bro. Lie after lie after lie after lie after cap after story, gang. Just to plead guilty. You could have told the truth the whole time. This just blew me, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Mariah Clayton was sentenced for her role in Anaya Womack's death back in May of 2023.
Why'd you post the pictures after?
It was
Why you do all that damn lying?
I reposted what my other friend posted, Kevin Owens, a TikTok.
I don't believe none
that
she say no more.
Made
She capped too
with
much.
different videos inside the TikTok on my story.
Was it with guns?
Then it be dumb lies, like.
Yeah, regarding to other people that was in the video.
Do you think that was smart?
No, ma'am.
Do you see how it hurt her family, knowing what happened to her?
Yes, ma'am.
Has it sunk into your head at all?
Yes, I think about my consequences every day.
I'm assuming that's from the time period that the bullet pierced her body, went through her organs, ended her life, and then you are still on social media posting those things?
No, ma'am.
You didn't learn your lesson, bro?
I'm talking about from May to October.
Yes, ma'am.
You were still on social media posting those things.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm going to be very, very frank with you. It is extremely, extremely hard for me to swallow this. Okay? I'm looking out a gallery full of people with tears in their eyes for someone that didn't deserve to die that day. Okay? And they've had grace with you. They've had mercy on you. And partly, grace is one of those things that's given without being deserved.
Oh, bro.
That is the definition of grace.
Oh, bro.
The mother asked for some truth. Okay? So when you lay your head down at night, okay, and you think about what you've done, you will bear the burden of this, what you've done, okay? Social media is eroding our community. Being portrayed or portraying yourself like you are cool because you have a gun, because you have drugs, you can see what dire consequences it has. And you can say that it's an accident all you want. But the truth of this whole thing is that if you weren't hanging out, messing around with guns, this would have never happened. So there wouldn't have been any accidents. My understanding from the family is that you don't necessarily agree with this. Is that right? But you understand it? Let me put it to you very frankly. Miss Clayton is young and obviously extremely immature.
Well,
this is not just 5 years. It's 10 years. It's 5 years in, it's 5 years out. If she violates in the 5 years, she subjects herself to the maximum.
So, Mariah received 5 years in and 5 years out with 154 days credited. And I'm sure many people will be on either side of this one, but I know there is one thing that everyone can agree on. Guns are not toys. Guns are not props for social media videos. They are extremely dangerous and should be used with respect.
Okay, so she got 5 years in prison, and then 5 years out, like on the telly or something, whatever. How y'all feel about that? Was that justified? 5 years only. I feel like I ain't hating. I don't know. That bit. I don't know. Somebody did die, bro. She did die. I ain't gonna lie. Old girl did die. 5 years is the time though. I'll say like I don't know. That's respectable. 5, 7 years, so that ain't bad. I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro.
Guns are
She
not
was
props for
capping her
social media
ass off
videos.
though.
They are extremely dangerous and should be used with respect. According to the Gun Violence Archive, as of the recording of this video, there have been 1,333 unintentional shootings in 2024. Don't become a part of this statistic. If you are interested in interrogations, we have a ton of them that you have likely never seen before on Couch Detectives, including those of Mariah Clayton, the subject of the case that we just investigated in this video. New cases coming every single week, so make sure you're part of the agency. Hit that subscribe button. We will see you there, detective.
Shoot, yo, I ain't gonna lie. Hey, that video was rough though. I ain't gonna cap. Like that bit was overly entertaining, y'all. I'm not gonna cap. I forgot this was part 2. Oh, brother, that bit was entertaining. Oh, this not the same. Oh, Lord, bro, everybody ain't your friend. Cause y'all saw when she was like, "Did she die?" They was like, "Yeah." She didn't really care. I ain't gonna say she didn't care. I don't know her. I can't read her mind, but it didn't look like she cared. She wasn't like, "Oh man," or nothing. Like she just same face, same everything. Like okay. Like I don't know, bro. That she won't tell the truth, and it doesn't show any remorse. Basically, think it wasn't an accident. No cap. Her demeanor changed after the lie detector test. I mean, she did drive her to the hospital. Let's not forget about that. She did ask for help. That's probably why they gave her 5 years. We could say that. I ain't gonna lie. Maybe she don't deserve no 10 years. Probably. She did drive her to the hospital. I'm not gonna lie, but the whole thing was bogus as hell. Like it was just stupid. Like that shit was dumb as hell. But she did drive her to the hospital. But all this could have been avoided. Like. And Naya, I ain't gonna say, I don't know her last name. But she could have still been alive, bro. Mariah could have been out of jail right now, bro. If they just put the guns down. I don't know. Y'all on some goofy shit. Like, I don't know what to say, y'all. We gotta stop this goofy shit, bro.